All right, the biscuits are out of the oven, and as you can see, the ones that I did the second go round when I re-rolled the scraps, they didn't come out quite as pretty. They've got sort of a little ugly split top here, and they didn't rise quite as much. This one actually came out lopsided because the dough wasn't even, so that tells you that you definitely want to keep your dough even. And then this little guy here, I just sort of used up the last of the scraps and I threw them together. So he'll taste delicious, but he won't be pretty. Now what I wanted to do though was I wanted to check. As you can see, my biscuits rose very nicely. They're nice and fluffy. They've got that pretty speckly golden brown color on there. I hope you can see that very well. But like I said, I have never tried the roll them over, fold them, and fold them, and roll them out, fold them, fold them, roll them out again. It's called lamination. I just wanted to see if it made the biscuits as light and fluffy as promised. And as you can see, you can actually see the layers in the dough. So there's my lamination fold. And when I open up the biscuit, it's light and fluffy. You can tell from the little valleys there that it's going to taste, that it's going to look pretty. So now the question is, does it taste good? And hopefully I won't burn my mouth because I don't know if you noticed, but there was steam coming out. And of course, there's no point in eating a biscuit if you don't put butter on it. So I'm going to butter my biscuit here, and I'm going to take a bite. And it is indeed flakier and lighter than the biscuits I normally make. So I will now go to rolling the dough. You can actually see the layers in there, the flakes, the crisps, the bites. So I will actually start rolling my dough that way simply because it does make a better biscuit. You'll notice the bottom's a little bit on the browner side. That's because I cook in a dark colored pan. And when you cook in a dark colored pan, you actually have to lower your oven temperature by 25 degrees. And I was so busy making the video, I forgot to do that until after I put the biscuits in. So they got a little bit hot on the bottom. But the biscuits are delicious, and I'm going to go eat breakfast. Bye, guys.